Welcome back to the Scare Value Podcast. Pete, we are back here to set up another watch-along we recorded at the Grandview Drive-In in 1986.
Which one was this?
This was our debate about what is and is not a machine
Everything's a machine.
in Stephen King's Maximum Overdrive.
Remember when they had the trailer for whatever the newest that movie with the robots, Terminator, and it turned out John Connor was a robot the whole time? I never saw the movie, but the commercial told me.
Terminator from 1984?
No, the new one where John Connor's a robot. Might have been Christian Bale.
Oh. I don't remember any of this.
Yeah, there was one. He was a robot. They showed it to you in the commercial, and it was ridiculous.
I don't know that any of that's true.
It's true. I saw the commercial, Brian.
Okay. Well, we just have to tell people when to hit play because
Hit play.
We couldn't do that in 1986 in any way that was reasonable, so we just begin the recording when the movie started.
How did we do it the first time?
You just talk over the thing in the van, and now we have to tell people when to hit play on it because how are they going to know?
Oh, okay. All right. Play.
One piece of business before that, in a few days, our 40th anniversary table read for The Fly should be hitting the bonus feed.
Our 40th anniversary?
We'll try that again. In a few days, the 40th anniversary of The Fly table read that we did should be hitting the feed as a bonus episode.
Who was I?
You were the hero status.
God damn it. I knew it.
Well, it's true now, no matter what we do. Now, I know when we did this last year with Jaws, it got a little out of hand. But that was partially my fault. I didn't have a lot of time. My memory of Jaws apparently wasn't completely on point.
So you crafted this one then?
No, this time I don't have to worry about any of that.
Okay,
'Cause
good.
I gave myself plenty of leeway, plenty of time to get it done, and I went back to the original screenplay.
What?
The Jaws original screenplay wasn't fitting of what we wanted Jaws to be, and I might have screwed it up a little bit. You can go back and listen to that. But this one is going to be much more professional and true to the original intention of the story because I went to the original screenplay. I gave it a quick rewrite so we weren't doing it for 2 hours.
That's good.
I truncated it.
Hey, good
Like how
use
people made Hamlet for so many years and they just took a truncated version of Shakespeare's screenplay. And then Kenneth Branagh made a full text version and it got nominated for Best Screenplay. I spent 20-something years thinking about that.
I was thinking of an elephant who had his truncated, like by a lion or something.
All right.
I told you to hit play.
Well, we're going to tell people where to set it up. Okay, so what we're going to do, because these are harder to do setup-wise, because we have to just try to remember when we hit record, we're going to start it right when the screen gets to the Milky Way.
It's stars. Or it's holes in the camera.
My God, it's full of stars.
Your God is?
I think there was a logo for Dino De Laurentiis's production company, so as soon as that fades away, it should go to stars, if my memory of Maximum Overdrive is correct. And how could it not be? Because I can't stop thinking about this piece of shit.
This movie's all right.
It's all right.
This movie's all right.
It's all right. And our commentary, it's probably all right, too. So
Doesn't make a lick of sense, but it's all right.
we're going to count down from 3 and hit play on play. And when we do, you'll be transported back to the van in 1986.
And if it's a rockin', don't come a knocking.
If it's rocking, please come knocking because something has gone terribly wrong inside of this van. That's about it. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, play. All right, Pete, here we are at the drive-in.
Dino De Laurentiis. I think he made
He's got
Evil
presents.
Dead. He's got presents?
That's it. Dino De Laurentiis presents.
Oh, I see what you did. Yay, Brian, we're back at the drive-in. Let's all go to the drive-in.
Oh, look, it's that photo of Earth that they just filmed a poster on the wall.
Hey, I did that.
It looks terrible. Even on the big screen. It looks worse on the big screen.
This looks... Oosh, words.
Oh, yeah, words that don't end up meaning anything.
Shut up.
What?
A rogue comet.
Oh, yeah, it turns everything green. I forgot about that. Like the goblin on the truck.
The next 8 days, 5 hours, 29 minutes, and 23 seconds. You know how they did that? Astronomical calculations.
That's a slow-moving comet.
Well, there's a lot of space it has to go through. Space is big. I don't know if you know that.
Wilmington. What are we, Mystery Science Theater now?
Yeah, no, we are not Mystery Science Theater.
No, we are not.
That's the first. Hey, that says fuck you. Hey, that doesn't seem right.
It seems targeted.
Something's fishy here.
It's a pretty new looking bank for being the first one.
Hey, who's that cool dude?
Guy was coked up.
Uh-oh. Sugar buns, Stephen King. I do want those glasses.
I think you could get them.
Maximum Overdrive. The robots are going crazy, bro.
Oh yeah, AC/DC's all over this movie.
I forget.
We can only hear it faintly from other cars, but
I love the soundtrack to this movie.
it's an Estevez.
He was also in that other Stephen King movie.
No,
The
he
one with
wasn't.
Linda Hamilton, where they found the children in the corn. Look, that's almost Linda Hamilton.
I thought the same thing.
Laura.
I'm so ashamed. I'm so ashamed.
Hey, it's Bart Simpson.
It's not Bart Simpson.
It
And
is.
again, the clue is that she runs around talking like Lisa Simpson this whole movie.
She sounds like Bart because she does that voice. Ooh, I don't know who any of them. That was almost Heather Graham. That's her brother.
Hearing these faint sounds of who made who in the distance, it sounds like we're like on the outside of a cool party we weren't invited to.
I remember that.
Being on the outside of cool
He
parties.
said I wasn't invited. This is very one time, I believe I recall being turned away at the door after not being invited, so I lit a smoke bomb and put it through their mail slot.
I remember when you had stink bombs.
I did have stink bombs. My kids brought that up. Ooh, he's picking his nose. My kids brought that up because I was in the office one time, like for trouble, I'm sure, and they were little glass vials full of stink.
I remember.
I put the chair next to me.
I remember.
There were only 3 chairs, right? And I put one under, and someone, like, underneath the leg, and when someone sat on it, it cracked. It was horrible. They couldn't use the office for the rest of the day. The controls are moving on their own.
But the radio they're using is working fine. Controls machine confirmed.
So right now, ATM,
Ooh,
AC/DC.
that's a machine.
Okay. That's power. Okay. So
Oh yeah,
ATMs.
electricity is humming.
Oh, no. ATMs.
Drawbridges.
Not the radio, though.
No, the radio's fine.
radio's fine.
I'll point out the cars on the road are fine.
Right now.
Yes,
But-
well, the cars are going to be fine for an unbelievable amount of
Right.
time.
If I recall correctly, the trucks are evil. The cars are just cars. They have no Oh, I think traffic lights are evil now, too.
Everything except some cars, some guns.
But some machines.
I think that this is how coked up he was. He literally said machine guns.
It's got the word machine in it.
So the regular guns are fine. Not machines.
I get it. That does make sense. Oh, that guy fell. Oh, the watermelon.
Oh, that's right. Watermelons are going to kill people.
Because nothing. Oh, she fell right out of that
It's
windshield.
a pretty good stunt.
This is pretty nifty. Oh, goodbye.
I don't think he's going to die.
No, he's the lucky one.
He's going to be fine.
Until the cars start falling on him. Because they're going to fall.
Wait, how did he fall? You're thinking the same question I am, right? He slid down, but he would slide back to the road.
I'm not sure what happened. I've never noticed that before. Hey, the tires came off. That doesn't seem normal. What did he... Huh?
How did he fall?
That truck falling makes sense.
It makes some sense.
Well, yeah, the bridge is still going up. When was the last time you had to wait for a drawbridge?
Oh, I did downtown
Really?
once. Yeah, but that was 40 years from now.
What?
I was behind the arena when you get to that weird section where there used to be make cereal and stuff. And I was trying to turn around.
Oh,
and I got caught
yeah.
on a drawbridge, and I didn't even know there was one.
Yeah. That's the Ohio River, I think, or it's the little offshoot of the Ohio. Oh
no!
Buffalo River.
Oh
The
my God,
watermelons.
these watermelons! Is this a Richard Lester movie?
Who's Richard Lester?
It's the guy who directed Superman 2 and 3, and just put in all these weird pratfalls like that because he thought they were funny.
You see, watermelons show gravity really well. You know stuff is falling. This is actually a pretty cool stunt scene here.
It has its moments.
Like, these practical effects are neato, and we're just watching a drawbridge go up.
I'm still very confused about that first man.
The last car falls.
See, how did he fall?
I've been looking at every shop. Okay, here we go. You see that Estes? That's for Estevez.
Yes.
That gas station.
It's weird that he's so low on the totem pole of a thing that clearly is in his family.
It's a family. There's the Green Goblin truck, which astute viewers will remember is actually, if you paid attention to the end credits, it is actually the Marvel Green Goblin, not just a weird goblin-looking one.
Happy Toys, right?
Yep. You know it.
I know it because it just passed by the screen. This is where we're going to spend almost the entire movie.
Sometimes we see like like the rest of the city.
Yeah, we got the kid on his mission to get to this place.
And then doesn't his dad immediately die?
Yeah.
All right. You know these two have to die because they're...
I know that because I don't remember them from the rest of the movie.
Oh, yeah, that's a good reason, too.
Remember when these trucks are just like, hey, we just want gas after like circling around using up all of their gas for 2 days?
Yeah. Is it because they would take too long to start up and the people could get away? So they have to... Ooh, there's Bick.
Yeah, there are some limitations with controlling whatever is controlling the trucks.
I think they're controlling themselves.
That's right. They came alive. But maybe sometimes the aliens were doing it. Maybe they weren't.
But maybe there weren't aliens.
We don't know that there were aliens.
Right. It could have just been weird radio dust. Ooh, look at the pretty flowers in the front. I never saw those before.
This movie should have been called Weird Science.
Oh, man. When does Weird Science come out?
Last year.
Oh, did I? I feel like I rented it last time we were here. I think I did. All right. Whatever.
That's the guy from Silence of the Lambs.
Which guy? You're saying it because there were two people on the screen?
But there was a guy and a woman. And
I didn't know which one was the guy.
No, I was actually doing it because I didn't want to answer it without saying the black guy.
Oh.
And I just feel like that's not right.
Ooh,
and I can't tell you why it's not right, but I know it isn't.
Hey.
If I was sitting in the screen and it was 95% black characters and me just being the white guy, I would have no problem believing it's the white guy because that's an easy identifier. Thank you.
Hold on. Machines are going crazy. So this.
Oh yeah, this is Giancarlo Esposito.
Holy shit! I'm surprised again. All right, the cigarette machine.
Yeah, it seems like they're paying off.
Yep. The pinball machines. Oh, okay. These are all machines because I'm saying machine as I say them.
Those little gumball machines start whipping out gumballs at them.
They would.
They are not effective. Oh, remember when gas was...
No.
I don't know how much it would be. How much is gas now?
A lot.
In 1986?
Oh, now? No. I don't... See, now that we can jump back and forth between times, it's harder to keep track of things.
I don't pump my own gas. I've got $10 million from selling bananas to an idiot.
I walk everywhere.
I know you do. It's weird. I guess you consider you have a lot of time.
What else am I doing?
This guy.
Wait.
This is like a Richard Lester movie.
Wait, the gas pumps are also...
Oh, don't get me started on this.
Couldn't they just shoot themselves? Got him right in the face.
I guess their limitation is they don't know how to get from the pump stand to insert it into the truck.
I feel like the pumps could wiggle themselves up.
But that's the point.
Boobs.
They know they're going to need the help of these people, and they're spraying gas in their face.
Yes, that's exactly what's happening. They are cruel overlords. They're not benevolent ones at all.
Speaking of which, Pat Hingle's cruel in this one. He's making them work extra hours and not paying them for them. And they're like, what are you going to do? Tell on us because you're ex-con and you need this job or you go back to the slammer.
I was trying to see what time it is. I think it's like 12:46.
Oh, it's not.
No,
it was 10:05.
No, it's 9:05.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is 9:05. They made those numbers so big, it's a little distracting.
Hey, why did that say June 1987? Does this movie take place in the future?
Oh, yeah, I think that is one of the things about this movie, which is weird because there was a comet famously this year.
Yeah, the one I keep missing. I can't believe I've missed it. I'm so angry, Bryan.
Fourth time's the charm.
I can't believe I've missed Halley's Comet 3 times. I feel like he's laughing at me now.
One thing that jumping back and forth through time does make difficult is understanding where people are in their careers. What did Emilio Estevez do before this? Because I'm not in 1986 seeing the natural progression of him to star of terrible
Children
movie.
of the Corn.
No, he wasn't in that.
Then he did Mighty Ducks.
That was after this.
Then he did this. Then he did Young Guns.
That's
then
after
he did
this.
Mighty Ducks 2.
This wasn't Repo Man was before this, right? Repo Man was right after this. I'm not sure.
You know what's weird? My phone doesn't work now.
In 1986?
Yes.
I know. That's what I mean. I have to like figure out when things are and what things are, and there's no way to do things.
I have no idea.
Pete, I wrote a letter to Ron Cobb, the DeLorean time travel consultant, that I had to find his address in a phone book that I got at the library. Things are exhausting here. That whole process took me 3 weeks. I haven't heard back. I'm still looking.
The little meat carving thing went crazy, Bryan, and it hurt that lady who was not the guy you were talking about in that other scene.
Nope, he's in this scene, though.
It's still going.
There he is. He was in Silence of the Lambs. He played Barney in Silence of the Lambs. He was the only nice person at the hospital that children ran. When she comes in and he's like, "You're going to be fine," and he was really calming presence.
I like this. I never realized it before. But do you see what he beat technology with? A hammer.
Oh.
He just clubbed it to death.
The old ways.
The
This
old
movie should
way.
be called The Old Ways.
Oh no, he's Giancarlo. No, just leave.
It is crazy because I feel like I know that he was obviously working for at least 40 years. I guess 30 years if you go back to Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad was over 10 years ago now. Oh shit, we're old. But it felt like he popped out of nowhere and became a big star overnight with Breaking Bad. And it's like, no, here he was in 1986.
Yeah, but he's not the star.
Of this movie?
Yeah.
He's the star of the scene.
Yeah. Why does he feel the need to touch this and get electrocuted?
How is it electrocuting him?
Because
Is wood a conductor of electricity?
I mean, everything is. There's just varying degrees of like how well it conducts.
Enough to do this?
I guess if it's super powered and breakers don't exist and, such, no safeties.
Breakers exist, but they're
They're also evil.
But they're holed up in an old church in 1995's Tales from the Crypt Demon Night.
I thought you were going to go talk about the one starring Johnny Legs himself with Darth Vader, young Darth Vader, and the shadows kill him, so they have to stay in the light. And they were also holed up in an old church.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I wish this baseball scene went on as long as the one at Sleepaway Camp.
I was just thinking that very same
They're wearing
thing.
the same shit the Sleepaway Camp kids were wearing.
This might be the very same place.
No, these guys are more talented.
No, I mean the park.
He didn't even hit him with the tag. Even if he'd been in time, he'd have missed.
I don't know baseball rules, Bryan.
Yeah, I guess maybe you'd only have to touch the plate at his little league.
Okay.
So I stand corrected. Oh, it's a machine.
He's-
But it's a machine that doesn't work until you put the money in, you think? Is that what gets its circuits
'cause
going?
the other ones were shooting out stuff without having money.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're gonna imply that there's an internal logic to this movie that needs to have the same things happen all the time.
Yeah, they all work. I mean, obviously, some machines have different like rules based on how they like what their physical properties are.
At no point did he think move to the left,
It hit him in the face.
kill those kids.
Do these cans kill those kids?
I think they are dead.
That is probably the fun. I don't mean to be funny, but that coach is. Fuck yeah, this kid. You put that face mask on. No, I think the other kids got up and crawled away.
Can I suggest roll to the right?
No. Oh, nope, those kids are dead.
Yeah, they're all dead.
That is probably the funniest child death I've ever seen.
That's a good topic for discussion. Maybe we should make that a top 10 with Ken.
But I've already got it. I'm not going to sit around and watch a bunch of dead children movies just to see which.
His bicycle turned on him because it's a machine.
The steamroller's coming.
The steamroller makes more sense than the bicycle.
No. Okay, that's the funniest child death.
Shit. You could do a top 10 just in this movie.
This movie's great. Why are you trusting another bike?
Oh, again, you're looking for an internal logic that doesn't exist. No, it's possible that kid just couldn't ride his bicycle.
I think that's what we decided last time. He's just really a poor bike rider. Oh, that poor kid. Well, he's dead now. Moving on. Is this the creepy child molester?
Yeah, I think so.
He's got a very fine hat, though.
And this is a random woman who becomes the love interest and co-lead character of the movie, even though I can't tell you one defining quality about her, except she fucks.
Well, no, she's also roughly the same age as Emilio Estevez.
That's why they fuck.
Right. Well,
What else are you going to do?
the world's ending, Bryan. You have to. Every movie I've seen with the world ending, people always go have sex with each other because like there's nothing else to do and we're all gonna die.
Is the implication there that every porn I watch, there's a meteor crashing to Earth?
Yes, that's implied.
Oh, I'm going to use that.
It's implied in the background of every porn movie.
Ooh, we got set up for some funny child deaths.
I can't watch. Well, I guess the child didn't die in Speak No Evil. Well, the one did, but it was sad when they threw him in the pool.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one where the dog ate the girl's head, but that was a different movie.
No, that was
hilarious.
what the hell movie was that? Fuck,
I don't remember the names of movies anymore because my time travel brain is scrambled.
Oh man, good thing you tattooed those movies on your arm because I can't
Sure
remember
is.
movies from anywhere. We'd never get back. What was that movie? Let me think. There was a guy, and a demon took over the town.
And the setup for it is pretty hilarious when you read it, and then it's not as funny in practice.
When Evil
Evil
Lurks.
Lurks. Yeah.
That's what it was.
That's a great movie.
100%. But that, you see, those child deaths aren't funny either. Although
Eating the brains on the side of the road.
he just drives past it, that is kind of funny. But I was too traumatized to appreciate the humor at the time because that movie is traumatic. These two have very cool hats.
Yeah, they're the cool hat gang.
You think it's what drew them together in the first place?
I think that he stopped because of her cool hat, yeah.
I would have stopped. See, I'm not a natural hat person.
She's trying to pull off like a Diane Keaton thing, and it's really out of place in this movie.
What, Diane Keaton dresses in a hat and jeans? And
Like an Annie Hall thing.
I've never seen Annie Hall.
It's a great movie.
I do kind of remember that hat, though, from the cover. Uh-oh. Wait, so that one guy got gas in his face. Did he ever go fix it? Or has he just been laying there on the ground?
Oh, he'll never come up. Or maybe he's the main character. There's no way to know in this movie.
I think the hat's working for her.
I guess. What's the intention of it? Why'd you bother?
Because, Brian, I have been noticing lately, especially now, back here with the no ozone layer, that I have more bald head available, so I feel like I need to get a hat. But I don't know what kind of hat to get, because none of them look right on me. See, that hat's looking cool. Mine would be functional. Sunburn proof and, oh, that gas pump's broken. How are they going to get their gas?
This guy looks like Hoss from Bonanza.
He does look like Hoss from Bonanza. But did you see that double bubble he blew? It's pretty good.
Because we're back here in '86, we got to see the commercials for this, and it has to be some of the worst advertising when you've already seen the movie. Because like Stephen King's standing there going, "Why did I direct a movie? Because I wanted someone to finally do Stephen King right." That's what this is. And he's like, "I'm gonna scare the hell out of you." One thing about this movie,
That's to scare the hell out of you.
it is not scary.
Yes. Come on. They just killed a bunch of kids.
Here's Lisa.
That's Bart.
How is she still rocking it out in 2026 when she's clearly 70 years old in this?
She looks the same.
Yeah, she does.
She's like never changed. She
Is
just
that
looks like
Haley Joel Osment?
Yes, that's a very old. Haley Joel Osment has figured out time travel too.
Yeah, it seems like the Haley Joel Osment in the lost period between when he was in The Sixth Sense and Forrest Gump, and then we didn't see him for 20 years, and then he popped back up just being Haley Joel Osment and stuff. Like it looks like Haley Joel Osment. It looks like Haley Joel Osment had a baby with my favorite, of course, Johnny from Karate Kid, who fucks a lot in my references.
I thought he only hooked up with that one chick. Diego's mom. Miguel's mom.
Oh, man.
I haven't seen the show in a long time.
Well, I mean, he was with Ellie in the movie. Before the movie.
Yeah, before that jerk Ralph Macchio showed up.
I know.
All right.
I'm just saying, whenever I make these composites of who people look like, it's always Johnny. Like, for some reason in my mind, Johnny's a fuck machine.
He's bred many women across the...
Oh, he has spread his seed.
Just like Johnny Appleseed.
That's where you took it from.
That's right. And Johnny Appleseed took it wherever he could get it. Mostly in Ohio, from what I understand. Having grown up there, I believe I had the fruits of his labors in my backyard.
Gross.
Wait, where are they? Are they just at a random gas station?
Oh, Pete, don't you remember? This is like a gas station slash Weapons Depot / spa.
No, but these two, they're at a different gas station.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Did you see all those cars that were broken that were flashing their headlights like Morse code or something? All right, so that clock is evil.
Well, it's a machine.
Yeah, I know. I'm so confused by this. Something's evil over there. One of those cars is going to... Oh, there it is.
No, it's a truck, of course, because the trucks, for some reason, are not cars. Because cars are clearly in this movie not machines.
Okay, yeah, but I'm pretty sure.
Why is this truck bothering them? They were just driving a car. That could have just driven off the road and killed them.
The cars are... Yeah, but we see the trucks hit the cars, too. Like, cars don't... You're right. They don't seem to be affected by it.
Look, they're standing in front of a car right now. They could just go ahead and back over them.
Yes. Those cars don't have...
And here's the thing. Ben Grimm.
It is a Marvel movie.
It is. Oh, that reminds me. I think next week we're going to watch the first Marvel movie.
What's the first Marvel movie?
Howard the Duck.
I love Howard the Duck.
You love Howard the Duck? You went on record on that?
I am going to go on record saying I love Howard the Duck. I remember I have not seen that movie since I was probably, under 15 years old.
Well, that's going to explain a lot. It comes out next week, so it's going to line up real well with our Watch-Alaugust continuation.
I hope there's no one else in the theater.
Mm-hmm.
That includes you. I need some alone time.
We'll be at the drive-in.
I remember what happens. All right. So the van is definitely going to be a rockin' next time. You'll have to go to the concession stand for a while. I'll make you wait outside next to my pickle jar. Which is gone, by the way. Somebody cleaned it up. I don't appreciate that. Ooh, Bart Simpson smooching that guy.
It's not Bart. You think this movie stars Bart Simpson and the star of 1984's Children of the Corn?
Yes.
Neither of those things are true.
It's 100% true. I think they saw Yeardley Smith here, and they were like, the people who made The Simpsons, and they were like, we got our Bart.
Thank God someone reconsidered and put her in as Lisa.
What is he doing? What are you jackass? He deserves to die later.
I mean, you could just say that car was working against him because it's a machine, but that's not what's happening.
Nope. What's this truck got? Evil. It's a truck full of evil.
Look, maybe... Why am I trying to give this movie credit? There's no reason that all of these machines have to be evil just because they come alive. Some would be happy to be submissive and just drive them around where they're told.
What machine would be a submissive cuck like that? All machines strive. That's why we're all afraid of AI backup time, because we know that it's going to be mad that we made it make all these weird porn videos. Which, by the way, they make you pay $30 a month now if you want AI to make videos for you, which I'm not going to pay for.
Who?
AI does. I don't know who owns AI, but they're demanding $30 now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
To make AI videos.
Thank God when the world ends, we can just try and travel back to another time period. Live out our lives.
I never thought about that. I'm going to do that right before I die.
Well, you need someone to do it with you.
You better not die before I'm about to die. Because then I'll transport back to here and be young again.
That's not how that works.
I don't know. I feel pretty spry for an older fella. Back here in the 80s. It might be that steady diet of Orange Julius. Keeps you young. And hair on your neck.
Yeah, Orange Julius. I tried some for the first time. I've been so bored back here since I gave up cocaine.
It was good, right? It's like its own cocaine.
It was terrible.
You see how many cool people hang out at the Orange Julius stands now?
I saw you twice.
Hey, look, there's a pop-up Green Goblin.
Did it pop out on its own because it's a machine?
No. Oh, maybe. Shit, rewind it.
I can't. We're at the drive-in.
Go talk to the projection person. You used to work in a movie theater. You speak their language.
Last time we did a watch-along here at the drive-in, we got to see the great John Carpenter, Big Trouble in Little China, and how amazing it looked on the big screen. And one thing I could tell you about the Stephen King movie, he does not have a visual style.
Are you kidding me? I saw the big fake flowers right in the front when they walked into the diner. Never saw those before. Look at that license plate says
Fresh.
North.
Every time. This is the second time I've had a chance to pop that in there.
Are there dice in the mirror? That is my question to you. Hey, lady. Your shirt's open. You're pointing it at me.
Oh my! No, okay. I know we're both thinking the same thing right now. What are its eyes?
The truck?
Yeah. What is it turning to see them for? Where is it reflecting it to so that it understands what's happening?
Didn't the Pixar movie Cars settle all of these debates?
I've never seen that.
I've never seen it either. I feel like I
It feels like the debate's unsettled.
This is such a tough thing to figure out.
I'm just saying, mirrors. If the mirrors are the eyes, okay, I'll buy it. But then it's always looking behind itself, which is a little weird. But I'll buy it. But if the mirror's there to reflect to the driver's seat, then what are the eyes? The chair?
See, I always felt the headlights were the natural eyes of a car.
The headlights can't see anything in that mirror.
No. Oh, sprinklers are...
Yeah, the sprinklers. The sprinklers are the biggest problem in this movie to me. Because how are those machines, but certain things that are much more machines aren't machines?
You know why? Because those are on some sort of... This is like a fancy neighborhood. Look at it. They're on some fancy timing landscape
You think that
system.
the entire neighborhood is hooked up to one timer?
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
I'll take it.
Well, no, they all have individual ones, so they all have their own brains. They were messing with that kid because if you're a sprinkler on the side of the road, what can you really do other than like turn on and try to make somebody slip? Did that hammock go bad?
Yeah, that's a machine.
Could be.
A machine made it.
I'm sure it did. Not the one I used to have before my brother burned the garage down. It was handmade.
Handmade by machines.
That's right. Robot hands.
This is the only action we really get in the movie, or adventure, I mean, where somebody actually has to go do something or
I
get
think
somewhere.
it's pretty cool.
Okay, this car was a machine?
No, something drove him off the road.
I'm so confused.
I don't know what's
That
going
tree's
on
a
there.
machine?
No, that's one of the trees from the Marky Mark movie where the plants got mad and killed people.
Hey, we're just sitting here. I'm a science teacher. Why don't you leave us alone?
Is that how that movie ends?
At one point, he walks over to a plant and he starts talking to it. Now, I think that does end with the joke when, but you're just not listening to me, are you? Or something like that. Like you're just a plant. But he does walk over at one point and he's like, I don't know what you want. I'm a science teacher.
It seems like he should know.
Why don't you leave us alone?
Ooh, look, there's a lady in a bra.
That window's a machine.
We don't know what killed her.
No, we don't. And it feels like something that he'd want to address when he keeps showing these random bodies in some kind of disarray, not surrounded by a machine.
You know, I can't remember the short story.
It was called Trucks.
Yeah, do you know
Which might be why this doesn't translate well, because the only thing he sure came alive is trucks, I'm guessing, in the story Trucks.
I got to find that one. It's probably at the bookstore all over the place.
Ken Wood, always up to no good.
Don't call me Shirley.
I hope we get more roadsides, because that was our best material yet.
Is this the ice cream truck from Killer Clowns from Outer Space? Is this somehow tied into that? Is this Killer Clowns remnant magic?
How did he miss the opportunity to have that self-driving truck, ice cream truck, playing its music and having a line of kids chasing it only to stop and back over them?
I don't know. You would have thought Stephen King was my tea, taste tea.
Oh, I'd love it.
It's a tea truck.
He's hiding from the truck because the truck's looking for him with its eyes.
Somewhere. I think maybe a car can use everything or a truck can use everything to find itself or see.
Then why did it have to turn the mirror?
Well, because it had to angle it right.
To show us.
Well, not to show. I see what you're. Unlike the truck, I see what the problem is here.
Well, let me turn slightly to the right. I see it too.
Uh-oh, the lawnmower. My favorite chase ever.
Okay, lawnmower is a machine that we can agree on.
Get him. That's the lawnmower man. This kid's going to grow up.
How did it? I don't know how it navigated that curb.
All right. There's the lady who got attacked by the carving knife.
One of the few issues I have with this movie is the number of people that are in it. Because every time they cut to a new scene, like, who's this guy?
Who cares? They're going to be dead soon.
But are they? Because it feels like a lot of truckers just run out of this building in the end.
Do they? Oh, wait, there's gas guys.
Who are these people? Oh, I know that guy is. He did come back. Oh, there's that. There's Haas.
Yep, Haas is there.
He never went to the bathroom to just try to,
I think that's where he just came from.
Oh.
Yeah, she took off her hat and jacket. Is there nudity in this movie?
Isn't there an album, Take Off Your Pants and Jacket?
Oh, I think that's a Cake album. I'm pretty sure it's a Cake album.
They were going the distance.
Cake's pretty cool. I don't think I've mentioned how awesome Cake is lately. They're pretty cool. I think they're still touring.
Wow. Hey, look, he's calling people Bubba, even though I believe that's his own name.
I think you're right. I remember having a lot of trouble with figuring out who Bubba was the first time I watched this. Well, not the first time, but the time we watched it last year or 2 years ago. Well, holy shit. When did we watch this? We watched it opening night at a theater.
You watched it the same day, just in a regular movie theater.
That's right. So that's where we are right now.
We're actually here late at night because this is the second movie on the double bill.
Double bill?
Yeah, Bill Pullman, Bill Paxton.
Oh, man.
How did they not have a two-man show called Double Bill?
Did they ever
No.
do a movie together? No.
Well, yes, we talked about this. They're each other's stunt doubles. Speaking of Bill Paxton, what this is on the double bill with is, of course, Aliens.
Aliens? You okay? You look like you got lost for a minute. I was worried about you.
I had to turn around to see the thing was up because we didn't watch the first movie because we'd seen Aliens before. I had to turn to see the marquee, and I should have just done what this truck did and just turned the
mirror.
The mirror. The truck's smarter than me. It's a tough realization.
I like the garbage truck because they showed us it at the beginning, and now they're paying it off. This is the second act for the garbage truck. I'm waiting for him to die. He's going to die soon. Ooh, the Green Goblin truck is waking up. Now, the Green Goblin truck has eyes.
That's true. I know where the eyes on that one are.
But I also believe he was the truck that turned his mirrors to see.
Was it? I guess it probably was, yeah, because it was the only truck for a while. Now he's got a buddy.
Run, you stupid hack guy. He's not going to run.
I could outrun this truck.
I couldn't. I guess he is trying to run.
Did he run into the truck?
It sure looked like that. It looked like he backed up so he could hit it. Like two rhinos charging each other. Was he a Bible salesman? Was that his thing?
Well, he was a creep, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is Stephen King shitting all over religion. He's such a rebel. He was a wild man back in his coke-doing days. Like, this isn't a trigger for you, is it? Like, watching this movie isn't like going like, oh, I get this. I understand why he's doing these things.
I haven't understood one thing that's happened in this movie.
Well, I bet you would if you were on cocaine again.
It's only going to get more complicated when they hear the radio thing talk about how there's aliens now.
His name is Bubba. It's official.
They're all named Bubba.
They all
Here comes a bunch of Bubbas. See, this Dirk Blocker-looking motherfucker should be Bubba.
And that Patrick Swayze-looking motherfucker should be somebody else.
And she should be Bubba?
Hey, she's a different actress now.
Yeah, so he's Bubba Hendershot. So why is he calling everybody Bubba?
I don't know. Because it's easy to remember. If I called everybody Pete, it'd be super
How did Barney
easy.
from Silence of the Lambs get from inside to outside with no... What's happening here?
Well, the trucks don't seem to care right now. Maybe the trucks are talking. Maybe they're... Ooh.
Has he done one establishing shot in this entire movie?
What's an establishing shot?
It lets you know where you are.
Well, I'm establishing that I might see some naked ladies.
Well, we won't.
What do you mean I won't? I just saw some legs, Brian. I saw the getaway sticks.
That's what they call them because they're always running away from you.
Just like the lady at the mall.
That sounds too specific.
I think I told you I accidentally chased her through the mall with a drill one time. It wasn't on purpose.
Why'd you keep revving it?
Because I was carrying a lot of different things and it kept slipping and I kept catching it with my finger. Or it would shift and it wasn't on purpose. That's all I'm going to say. And I felt bad, but I didn't know how to apologize.
Why did it do a Frankenstein's monster impression?
Because that's how drills sound.
They are kind of.
You're not a... Ooh, Bic pens. I miss that old Bic
It's the second
logo.
Bic pen advertisement I've seen.
I think
It's on the building there, too. There must be right next to a Bic depot.
There is. Hold on, I want to see if there's more at Thurston. He got stranded on an island, and the fortune went to his kids, his trucking empire.
He didn't have kids.
Yeah, he did. He was like 100
Oh, he
years
did
old.
in the later movies because he was so old he could barely be in them.
Oh. There goes a big train. Or that's another big truck. Damn. The trucks are circling. Is this what they mean when they say circle the wagons?
I guess, but like, shouldn't you circle something else around the wagons?
Miller, the champagne of beer. So that
Take
telephone,
that, Superman.
that was Stephen King saying Superman can't save you.
Even in 86, I could never find full-bodied phone booths like that.
Really?
No.
You got to hang out on street corners more often. You know what? Actually, you're right. A lot of them are the little halfsies that they stick.
They're all like the halvesies, and it's weird that they must have picked that up from. Although I guess where does this take place? Wilmington.
That sounds right.
I could probably find one in Wilmington in 2026. To be honest with you.
Wait, it was Wilmington, like South Carolina, right?
Yeah.
Okay, not Wilmington, Delaware.
No.
Because there's all the southern stuff. There's that garbage truck waiting for his third act.
Yeah, circle around using up all the gas, so that you can get your request for gas.
It's showing them who's boss.
I could outrun these trucks.
What's that? A shoe? A hat? I don't know what I think about that.
What is that drink in front of them?
I was trying to figure that out too. It looked like it had a piece of paper over it.
The roads are empty. This car is not doing anything. See, maybe this is no, that road's empty.
That's a lot of evil cars.
The trucks. No, it's all trucks.
Cars are trucks. I call them all the same thing.
He asked this existential question since we know they're sentient now. Where are they going? And nobody knows. I would rather follow their journey, the trucks.
Just see what they want. Man, I want to read this story now in the worst kind of way. Because I read
literally no one's stopping you.
Well, I have to go to the bookstore, and we're here right now, and bookstores probably aren't open at night. Things aren't 24 hours either now.
Things are barely 24 hours uptime anymore.
Yeah, I know. Oh, no, the truck got him.
That was something great we had in the 90s and early 2000s that just went away.
Yeah, those were glorious times to be alive, when trucks were trucks and machines knew their place.
And some machines were machines.
Some machine.
This car, not a machine.
Nope.
This truck's going to get him from the car he's in.
I like when the gears shift and the pedals move. I think that's nifty.
Is that why do they need a gear shifter to be alive?
Well,
I'm still trying to solve how these cars are not a problem.
That's why I want to read the source material. I think there's answers in there.
I bet there's not.
Oh, I bet there's not, but there might be more intriguing clues. Uh-oh, see, he's getting low on gas.
I know just where he should go.
To where? I don't know. I thought I knew, but I didn't know.
To the gas station.
Oh, of course.
/spa /weapons depot /arcade.
Well, the arcade's kind of out of commission for a minute. Out of order is what they should put on the door, just so people don't walk in. Because if I was stranded at a gas station where machines were killing people, I'd probably want to go play some games to like chill out and waste time.
He thinks he's doing his good job, and he's not doing a good job.
Because the truck's still chasing him?
Yeah, he thought he like tricked it, and he immediately got hit by it. He's an idiot. You married an idiot, Lisa.
How do you trick a truck?
Change the I to the U. Or the U to the I. Oh, look, he did beat it. This is not since John McClane defeated a stealth bomber with
a truck.
truck.
Has a truck been so menacing?
This has been a bigger upset in a battle between two, I suppose, machines.
Yeah, Bruce Willis is a machine. John McClane is a machine.
Now for another 2 years, he won't be.
Really? It's that late, huh? In the 80s, I mean. Die Hard.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought it was early 80s.
No.
Everybody's career started a lot different than I remember, or I imagined. Yeah, he killed a truck. He's
Video games, shower facilities, truck stop.
Those are
You know what it doesn't say on there? Gas station.
video games and shower facilities don't usually go together. They're like exclusive groups
They
of people.
do on Jeffrey Jones Island.
Aw. Is he dead yet? Fuck that guy.
How would I know? I'm back here.
Yeah,
He's not only not dead in 1986, he's starring in 2 major motion pictures this summer, both of which we'll have done watch-alongs for.
Can we kill him? Can we do it now?
I feel like we've done enough damage to 1986 already.
Like, it seemed this is the one. All right, God, I hope we didn't create his longevity somehow.
I don't know how we would have.
I don't know, butterfly effects and such. Mandelbrot wings.
You stepped on a butterfly and he became a pedophile?
Yeah, I saw that Simpsons episode.
You had no idea who was voicing Lisa.
It's that guy with his wedding ring. I never noticed that before. You said that there wasn't like establishing shots. These guys are married. The car said
there's no establishing shot on 2 people sitting in a car. I mean, before we change location like this, the first time we saw this place, there should have been a long shot of the outside so we understood the geography of it. Instead, we just bounce around from room to room, not even understanding these are same parts of this doesn't look like any place else in the building.
They're like little space, like each one was added on. So first it started as a garage/gas station. Then they built a new building, so it's separate buildings. Oh, snap.
What an idiot.
He almost made it.
He'd be bad at Frogger. Sometimes you play real life Frogger and lose.
Yeah. I was good at Frogger.
Curtis, I'm upside down. Oh, this bitch never shuts up throughout this entire movie. I forgot.
Who?
Thank God we're not listening to it.
Her?
Lisa Simpson. She Lisa Simpsons it up for the entire movie.
Yeah?
She never shuts up.
I didn't know that. What is she complaining about?
She's upside down.
The whole movie? They just leave her there?
Yeah, it's a weird new Christopher Nolan movie. The whole thing's upside down.
I believe it. I'd probably watch it. I'm getting excited for whatever movie he's got coming out next. The one about the Odyssey, I think.
I'm sure it's probably out by the time this is airing.
Oh, yeah? I thought it came out like in 2027 or something. Oh, that guy's got a bazooka.
Yeah, but it's not a machine.
No.
Why'd the truck I guess the truck knew it was coming. I can remember another sentient.
I don't think these trucks are going to be happy about what just happened. Although, goddamn, if Bubba ain't taking care of business.
He should have taken out their leader.
What? Oh, toilet paper.
Oh, that's not the leader. That's Green Goblin.
That's right. Take out Green Goblin. What are you, out of bazookas? I guess there only comes 2 shots to a pack.
Why is there a weapons depot?
What else are you going to do against the trucks, Brian? Just sit here?
But why are they there? Oh, the truck's bad fortune to choose the only establishment with fucking bazookas.
Well, it's the South.
Which thankfully are not machines.
No. It's right there in the name. Bazooka. It's more animalistic, if anything. Like the opposite of machine.
What's that toilet paper on the side of the road?
Because it all blew up when the truck blew up.
That's a toilet paper truck?
It was a toilet paper truck. Those guys are really going to regret that if the siege goes on for too much longer. They're going to be using their hands, and that's gross.
Yeah, they can't find anything else to wipe with.
Nope. Toilet paper or hands. Historically, those are the only 2 things you can wipe your butt with. Oh, I hear that some people use garden hoses, but I'm not fancy like that.
I hope they're not attached to sprinklers because those are machines.
Well, the sprinklers might not be. It was just whatever system controlled them all. Sprinklers were, that bicycle. No, he was just bad at riding a bicycle. See, those are mechanical devices. I see some breakers.
1 or 9 or
4. 4.
Oh yeah, they haven't fucked yet. Things have to get dire enough for her to be like, "Guess we should fuck."
Ooh,
that's been my experience anyway.
That's usually how these movies go.
Oh yeah, movies.
Hey, because Emilio Estevez has an earring in one of his ears. Which one is the gay ear and which one is the straight ear? Remember, in the 80s, there was like a rule. There were some rules about which ears you could pierce if you were a guy.
I don't know.
But there was, right? I'm not wrong.
I don't know.
There were rules. At least amongst my middle school friends. They
So you want me to answer a question based on the lore of your own middle school in Ohio?
No, I was in New York by the time I hit middle school.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was. In fact, I think I was in Buffalo for the end of it.
Oh.
7th and 8th grade, I was in Buffalo in the Sweet Home School District. I was a Sweet Home boy.
I was a Sweet Home boy for elementary school, parts of it.
I went to many different elementary schools.
I went to like 5 different schools in the same 3-town radius. I was an Army brat, but it was a very, very, very
Limited.
odd relocation campaign they had going on.
Oh, wait, we got a plane that's going crazy now. This is fantastic.
A plane is a machine.
Yes.
Approved. This kid is a machine.
This kid is a machine.
Oh, thank God the Terminator's not in this one.
Why?
Because he would have gone crazier than usual.
Here it comes.
This is North by Northwest.
You know what I want to see? All the planes that were like commercial planes with passengers in them. What are they doing right now? Like the people are stuck. That's terrifying.
Maybe some of those aren't machines.
Oh, like the size of the plane might affect. No, they're all machines. They're all evil. How is the toilet not a machine?
Is the condom machine going to get him?
It's in the title, Brian.
I know.
High Society is a porno. I know that.
What?
Because, I'd done research. That was this. Hey, was that the name of the movie? Oh, that was just The Society.
It wasn't that either.
What was it?
Just Society.
Just Society. So it would be in the J section. Gotcha. I want to read what the notes say. Ooh, I see another boob drawings, Brian. There's a lot of nudity on the walls of this place. It's very unacceptable.
Poontang.
What are they giving away in that vending machine?
Poontang. It seems like that's one of the slot you can pick.
It is one of the slot, but there were others. I swear it said cornholes, which doesn't make a lot of sense.
Nothing in this movie does.
Well, Bubba does. Bubba makes a lot of sense.
Oh, yeah. Here's the weapons. Machine guns. Everybody hide out.
Yes. But only if they're mounted on a truck, right?
I don't know. So the truck is firing them?
I guess. I don't know. The problem here,
because a gun's a machine.
How'd that guy die? Oh, that's just where they stuck him. Yeah, I get... no. All right. I think we narrowed it down to electricity, right? Electricity is involved.
No.
Why not?
Because cars use electricity. And the cars aren't doing it. There's no answer that's going to satisfy these problems.
There's an answer. Somebody's done the research. Somebody had to have done the research. They're just talking. Bubba just talking this crap against Emilio Estevez. All right. His right ear is not pierced, for whatever that's worth.
That doesn't actually answer any of your questions.
No. And I can't tell if her ears are pierced. But I think women...
Oh, because if she's gay too, they can still get it on.
I guess. But I don't remember the rules. Yeah. I don't remember the rules, Brian. And I thought it was a universal thing, but it might have just been my middle school friends.
Maybe it's true. I don't know. Seems like a good way to identify. You can just pop in and be like, good, you're with me, let's go. Wasn't there a thing about playing chess on Borders on a Tuesday?
No, but there's something about hanging out in the bathroom at a park on any day after a certain
Wasn't there
time.
another thing about, like, having sex with dudes?
Well, handkerchiefs meant something. Remember, Bruce Springsteen had a handkerchief like on one of his album covers, and people were like, "Oh, that means something."
What?
I don't know. I don't remember what it means, but it's like The Villages. It's that old people place in Florida that's like the size of 5 counties, and they all drive around with loofahs of different colors on their little golf carts because cars aren't allowed there. Do you know what the loofahs mean, Brian?
I don't even know what a loofah is.
How do you clean yourself in the shower? Bar soap?
The what?
A loofah is some weird spongy looking thing that you squirt the liquid soap into.
I'm an Irish Spring man.
The bar soap?
Yeah.
Weird. I didn't even know they still made bar soap until relatively recently.
It's 1986, dumbass. We've been here for 8 months.
I just
How
shower.
have you been cleaning yourself?
I just shower whenever we go back
Oh,
in
no.
real time. Look, if you don't move around too much, you don't stink too bad. That's what I found. Ooh.
Do you think they weren't allowed to blow up the Bic truck? Because Bic was giving them money.
I don't know. I would think if I was being advertised, I'd want my truck to blow up.
I was going to throw out there. It's a big risk he's taking.
Why?
That this thing would go where he needs it to go.
It does. You never crawled through those pipes? They just go under the embankments.
I remember once we watched a movie where they crawled into a pipe that just led slightly away.
What movie was that?
Clown in a cornfield.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was Shawshank Redemption.
And the place they were climbing in from had no toilets, no other kind of need for it. Oh, they fucked.
You make love like a hero.
So either that's a man he's with, or it is the left ear that is straight.
Yeah, because
Okay.
his left, and she has one ear pierced at least. Also the left one. Now they're hugging. Look how young Amelia
He's
looks.
like, I got to get out of here.
But he's trapped. This is his worst nightmare. He's a man who's afraid of commitment, and now he is physically trapped in this place with her.
Oh, the green finally came.
Because it's nighttime. You
I
only
think
see it
it's
at
the
night.
comet. Oh, that's right. There's a comet.
There's a comet that might have an alien behind it.
It might, and it might have something to do with the trucks. It also might not.
Maybe these are Transformers. Maybe this is the larval stage of Transformers.
One thing I am positive of while watching Maximum Overdrive again is there is not more than meets the eye going on here.
But this is the origin story. This is how the Transformers propagate across the universe. They fly their little comet in and it slowly starts bringing all the electronics to life. Like that's Optimus Prime's like great-great-great-great-grandfather, Thurston Howell the truck.
So how did they get to the other planet?
What do you mean, how do they get to the other planet?
They come from another planet,
Yeah.
Cybertron.
That comet is like a giant sperm that's looking for planet eggs to go inseminate.
They're looking for the Allspark.
That's right.
And in this very year that we're in, they're going to kill Optimus Prime and try to make Hot Rod the new star of the Transformers.
It didn't work.
No, but Starscream died in that movie, and I was so sad.
That
He got the crown. It was going onto his head.
He finally got it.
We're not covering that one because it always makes me sad. Not that Optimus Prime died. That after all that time, Starscream got that close.
I was a Starscream fan from way back. Stan, I believe we call it now. I was a Starscream stan from way back when. Ooh, religious stuff. I bet you he's going to mock it because that's what King does.
Doesn't he also make, like, it's not always, I don't think.
Remember in The Mist, the crazy religious lady was crazy?
Yeah. But was that in the book too? I don't know.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Remember in The Stand?
Remember in the Mist where it had a far better ending than the book, and Stephen King was like, "Fuck, that was good."
I like the ending of the book better because it leaves me
What?
hopeful. It's hopeful.
Oh, that's right. You're a weirdo.
The ending of The
You
Mist.
have the boldest ending in a mainstream movie of all time, and you're like,
and a contender for funniest child death.
"Oh yeah, that is funny," because he opens his eyes and looks at him first.
And then immediately after,
Wait. This is the Academy Award winning scene.
look at her go.
We made you. Where's your sense of loyalty?
She's not wrong. She's not wrong, but it's not loyalty. They are subjugated. They're here to do what we tell them to do. That truck did not like it. They haven't even made their demands yet.
No. And they're eventually just going to get their gas and then drive through the building here after everybody leaves. Just do it now.
Now what's happening?
Well, the lights are machines. They just remembered.
Oh, yeah. We can do stuff too.
The lights just figured out they were machines. Maybe some of the machines are just dumb.
That could be. There was always a dumb, because I was just watching Lord of the Rings with Kitty. Well,
You're
no.
just doing that?
No, I guess now that I'm thinking about it, We haven't gotten very far in it, but when we were trying to watch it, we discovered that in any group, there's always a dumb hobbit, and when they get into smaller groups, there's always a dumb hobbit still.
Yeah, you told me about this a lot uptime, and now 8 months later, you're telling me about it again in 1986.
It's 8 months later, Brian. It's been 8 months since I watched the Lord of the Rings movie.
That means you'd be halfway through if you kept going.
Yeah, I probably would. Those things are way too long. That's what she said. It's back, baby.
Yeah, that's something women famously say. That's way too long.
Yes, that's way too
If I had a nickel,
I'd have a nickel.
I'd have 0 nickels.
Yeah. She looks better with her hat on.
Burn. You got weird hair.
I like her hair, but I also like the hat.
Do you think the carpet matches the drapes?
It's got a little hat on it?
I bet she's got a full bush down there.
Well, it's the 80s. Everyone does. I have a bird living in mine. Built a little nest.
It would be our world again. It's been 3 hours of this. And there she's already resigned to. Our world's over. Because these trucks are circling this gas station.
Well, they haven't heard anything, right? It's just people listening to a guy die in a ditch because he tried to run away. Now, he looks more like Johnny Lawrence now, Brian.
I know he's getting more Johnny Lawrence as the movie goes on.
That bandana, that bandage looks like a bandana around his
Look
head.
how
or
many
a headband.
people are in this scene for no reason.
Because what is your problem? You want one person in there?
And they're all named Bubba. Is this a comedy? Did I miss? Was I wrong every time I've seen this movie now 1.5 times?
It might be. I am still surprised that you only saw this movie for the first time in 1986.
I'm going to be the person that's only ever seen it in 1986.
That's right. That's going to be. I bet you there's other people who went and saw it once and said, "I'm good."
Oh, I bet that's true.
No, you know what?
I bet that's true.
If you watch this movie, you're going to watch it again. See, you're
That's
already
also
watching it again.
I had to. I'm watching it twice in the same day.
What is this? A whole convoy coming? That's where their trucks were going. They were all going to gas stations.
I know. They're using a lot of gas getting there.
Well, what are you going to do? It's like...
Well, if we already started with the gas, it feels like you got what you needed.
Well, it's like people.
My point is this. Between whatever their final destination is and Wilmington, South Dakota, they had gas to get to several more gas stations along the route instead of stopping at this one and then circling around it and using all of the gas.
Maybe this is the closest gas station. Maybe it's the only gas station with people. Maybe the other trucks just ran over the gas stations because they got excited about being alive and started to frolic, like when a baby horse is born and just kind of gambles across the fields.
It bets?
What?
It places bets?
No, Gambol, Gambol.
The guy from The Dark Knight that the Joker kills?
Who is Gambol?
That was the name of the character.
Oh, I didn't know that. What about Richard Gamble and the One-Armed Man?
It wasn't me. He tried it. How did he get convicted?
Everyone tried the Shaggy defense. Well, that's a good question, though. Did it work? I don't know that song. I know that was his defense, but did he get off? Did she believe that it was not him?
Now, I'm not sure he ever even tried it if you follow the entire song. I think it's a suggestion from his friend when he gets caught fucking on the bathroom floor. What you should have said was...
It wasn't me.
Yeah, so here's what you do. You look at her, you look her dead in the eyes, and you say, it wasn't me.
While you're in the middle of it.
But the story already happened. It's a past tense story, so I'm not sure he ever got to try the Shaggy defense.
We know what the Shaggy defense is, but we don't know how well it works.
We know what Shaggy would do. We don't know that it would work or not work.
WWSD.
Because it's a different guy singing the song. Shaggy's just singing that part. He's suggesting the Shaggy defense to this other artist who was caught fucking on the bathroom floor.
And he did other stuff, too. It wasn't just like one time. He did lots of stuff all over. I think there was a kitchen at one point. I haven't heard that song. I don't think I've ever listened to it in its entirety. Now I'm going to have to do that. When does that song come out?
What? Oh, I don't know. Not that long, I don't think.
Okay. So if I stick around
10 years,
enough,
maybe a little longer.
10 years is not that long. You're nuts, man. That'll be like 1999 or something.
Ooh, we should party.
Party like it. I don't think they play that song anymore since 1999 happened.
Oh, the meaning of it changed completely.
Yeah, it sure did. Wow. Are they going to hang themselves? This is grim.
Oh, I hope so.
They've just given
Ben
up.
Grimm?
This is Ben
The
Grimm.
Thing? Or reverse Ben Grimm.
It's not just Grimm. It's Ben Grimm. It's Ben Grimm for a while.
Oh, hear AC/DC playing in the distance again.
That's so loud. I like AC/DC. Are they the ones who sing the ball song?
Yep.
I was trying to make
Different singer, though.
Yeah, there's two of them, right?
Well, there was never two at the same time.
Yeah, but one of them died or something.
Bon Scott.
Bon Scott.
He's the one who sang Big Balls. And
Who's
he died before they got to recording Back in Black.
Okay, who is the singer now? Something Young.
No, Angus Young is the guitar player.
Okay.
Well, whoever it is, Bryan Johnson, I think, he's not anymore either because I don't think he can sing anymore either.
Bryan Johnson was a Beach Boy.
Brian Wilson was a Beach Boy.
Oh, that's right. No,
there was a Johnson, but I don't think it was Bryan Johnson.
Wasn't there a Wilson Sisters trio or something?
Wilson Phillips?
Yeah. Hey, that was free association with Pete. You did a good job, Brian. You got at least 6 points this time.
It's a new record.
It is pretty good. I don't know if you know this, but I did some research uptime. This is the same sewer they crawled through in the Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, wow. The AC/DC's biggest hits were with Bryan Johnson, but my two favorite songs of AC/DC are Bon Scott, because I love
Big Balls. We all love
Big Balls, and I love Whole Lotta Rosie.
I don't know a Whole Lotta Rosie.
Whole Lotta Rosie is my favorite AC/DC song. She ain't exactly pretty. She ain't exactly small.
I got to listen to that one now. A rat.
It's about fucking a fat chick. It's about how excited he is to be fucking this fat chick.
Queen has that Fat Bottom Girl song.
This is a better one.
Really? Better than Fat Bottom Girl?
It's way better.
All right. I'm going to have to find a cassette player somewhere and buy a cassette.
I mean, you can go hit up a jukebox.
Yeah, I guess I could. I don't know. Jukeboxes never were like great for me.
Okay. That one time you went to the club.
No, the one time I got stuck at Pizza Hut because my mom forgot to put the car in park and we drove into a ditch.
And you played the same song for like 15
played
hours.
Wild Wild West by I don't even know who the name of the group is. And we played it for hours.
You got to mix in something else once. So after like 10 times, we're like, oh, thank God. Then but like the shortest song you can find, the next thing starts up, living in the Wild Wild West.
We were like 9 years old. We didn't have that kind of sophistication. And we weren't going for a bit. We were just like, I like this song. And we just played it.
This guy's alive.
Leave him, kid.
But they wait a long time for that to happen.
For what to happen?
For him to come back to life. What was this? What was the point of that?
Well,
he wanted to get rubbed up on by this kid. Isn't that his kid?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, this is that creepy pervert.
Then it's not as gross. Because at least the incest angle is out of it.
Right. We got rid of one of the problems. Yeah, this guy's a jerk. Get him, Emilio.
This kid got all the way across town. Took him the whole day. But it's taken him longer to try to get from across the street to the gas station.
Well, because this has got a circle of trucks.
But they've taken 2 trucks out. I think you could probably find a gap big enough.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I'd be pretty scared if trucks went crazy.
I can tell you from experience watching this movie, I wouldn't be.
I don't know. Seems like they'd be worse in real life. Like, the trucks can hear because they heard these guys yelling.
What can't the trucks do except make sense?
Stop making sense. Is there a guy in a big suit going to show up?
I wish. I love David Byrne.
He is pretty cool. All right, where are the other back in the garage /
This is like a Goonies. This is like Goonies all of a sudden. And then it sucks.
A lot of people like Goonies, man.
I know. People have Goonies fever back here.
It's weird.
If only they knew they only have to wait one more year for the Great Monster Squad.
But I don't get it. It's fair. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I tried to watch it, and it was terrible.
You know, my favorite thing about Monster Squad is how nobody from that movie became a star in anything else, but everyone in the Goonies did.
Wait. The cool kid didn't turn into anybody?
Nobody in that movie turned into anything.
Fat kid didn't turn into anybody?
I guess the kid from the Wonder Years was in there briefly.
Oh, yeah. That's right. The older brother, whatever his name was.
But just think how many good performances are in that movie. Nobody really, the father, his cop partner, none of them really became
What about
anything.
Tom Noonan?
You know who the cop partner was? He was the guy that takes Rocky's locker in the original Rocky. He's that brief moment. I realized that's the same guy.
I don't remember. I just remember the last time
Oh, Tom Noonan. Okay, Tom Noonan was somebody.
I remember watching Rocky, which I hadn't seen in a while, and Rocky, Adrian tries to leave, and he, shuts the door on her. He's like, no,
Yeah.
you can't go. I'm like,
She wanted it.
No, she very clearly didn't.
She clearly did.
No, God damn it. It made me not like the movie, and I used to like the movie. So I haven't watched it since because I feel like it would upset me again. I'm going to watch, which one's the good one where he fights Tommy Gunn?
Yeah, the good one?
Yeah.
Hey, you knock him down. Why don't you try knocking me down now?
I didn't hear no bell.
My ring's outside.
I forgot about that. Sue me for what?
Oh, he took my line.
That movie's so great.
It's not.
What other movie do you quote like that?
Oh, no.
Which Rocky movie are you quoting that?
I don't have any lines from any other Rocky movie. I've got a ton from that one.
What about my rights? Isn't there a piece of paper?
Hey, ain't there a piece of paper down the street says I got some rights or something?
Yeah, about 10 of them.
No, the best is the guy who's trying to reason with him like he's like an idiot child. He's like, you're talking about the Bill of Rights. Like he's teaching him something.
My favorite part of that movie was when he took his shirt off to train and we got to see Sylvester Stallone, old man muscle body.
I like that movie.
I liked it too. I thought it was really fun. Oh, hey, little Marie, let there be light.
See, there's another one you quote.
Yeah, I forgot. That's one of them. Ooh.
What I like about that movie is that it's this perfect step between how Five's bad.
Wait,
but
is 5 Tommy Gunn?
Yeah, but narratively it's important because he has to lose everything and end up back in the same place where he started. So that you can get to 16 years later where he makes Rocky Balboa, and now it's a good movie. And he's dealing with having lost everything, including his Adrian.
Yeah.
But then the reason it's so important is that you can wait another decade and then you get Creed where he's mastered this role. So if he doesn't lose everything in 5, you never get the performance in Creed that is so fucking great. And the Rocky Balboa one in the middle is pretty good.
So
Even
5 is the
It's important.
linchpin.
It is.
Crucial. It's the crucial movie to tie together. Is that Bubbles or Mustard?
A really good movie and then a really great movie came out and kind of made Rocky 5 better than it. Not the movie itself, but in the place in the story better than it ever was.
That movie's awesome. Ooh, more nudity, Brian.
There it is.
Yeah, look at that. Bushes aplenty. Bushes a poppin'. Because it's the 80s.
We got Bush in the White House.
That's right.
Well, no, do the vice presidents stay at the White House? I don't even know if they do.
I think they do.
You know what's something I've never known?
What?
They have their own residence, I think, right?
Sure.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know what vice
So I
presidents
was trying to
do.
think of a joke.
I don't know.
Why? I heard it the other day. Why do...
You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish.
What about the pot of glue? I knew you'd get stuck on that. Why aren't dogs allowed at the White House?
I don't know.
Because they chase the quails and pee in the bushes.
Oh my God. That's
Pee on the bushes.
an era-specific joke that doesn't work neither from the era we're from or the era we're in.
But I told you.
Remember when not being able to spell potato was disqualifying from becoming president of the United States?
Yes, I remember.
All right. I just want to make sure everybody remember. I wish everybody remembered that.
Once upon a time.
Because you know what? When it happened, I was like, well, you can't have that kind of an idiot be the president.
100% like spell potato, asshole. What a loser.
I mean, I'm not saying I can spell it, but I'm not running for president.
No, I wouldn't try. Potato's a hard word to spell.
Not one of my qualifications. Like trying to pronounce tomato. How am I supposed to do that?
There's a whole song about it, and I still don't remember. Oh, here's the machine gun. Bubba's
Bubba.
car says
Oh, even the
Bubba.
car's named Bubba.
Does the bulldozer know that this car is special to Bubba?
Does the bulldozer not think the car's a machine?
No, it's very clearly not.
Why does he need to push the car in? He could just go in himself.
I don't know.
I think even more effectively, honestly.
I think it's trying to tell him something. Well, I think this is actually what gets this guy killed. It's taunting him. It said, fuck your car.
Because he took the Bubba Mobile and pushed it into the...
Yeah. That's why I'm asking. I think that this was directly targeted at Bubba. He's tearing up that concrete. Who's going to fix it?
Do you think if we were paying any attention to this movie, there'd be shots where we could see somebody clearly driving the trucks?
No, I've been paying attention.
Okay.
You can't see it.
You were paying attention during that entire 20-minute discussion on the Rocky franchise?
This is masterful. Hey, she changed. She didn't have a dress on before. She had pants on. Hat lady.
And you are paying attention. Oh, look. It's a machine gun.
Duck, Bubba. Fucking idiot.
They didn't even show him getting shot. They didn't want to do any of the work on that.
Hey, squibs are expensive, man. We used them all on that guy.
They didn't use them.
Yeah, they did.
No, that guy didn't have any blood coming out of him when they shot him. There they are. There's Squib Guy. I hope he's credited as Squib Guy.
Not the lemonade. Oh.
What's weird is that guy stood there and watched 3 people get shot before he decided, and he never decided to get down himself.
Well, it's got to run out of bullets eventually, right? Or maybe
This guy didn't get down either.
It just hates that guy. That would have been my thought.
Hates these cans.
He really hates these other guys.
You know, I saw The Jerk when I was very young.
Yeah.
I never saw it again. But for some reason, the only thing anybody ever brings up or I ever remember is he hates these cans. Is the movie any good?
Yeah, it is. But that's a highlight of it.
Obviously.
There's a lot of
It's legitimately hilarious.
him learning how to dance growing up as a poor black sharecropper.
You know what's funny about that movie?
What?
Really funny? He looked exactly the same when I left in 2026 as he looked when he made The Jerk in 1978.
He looks the same. I don't think he's ever changed.
He was born old.
Yeah, he's one of those people. He's had white hair since I can remember. He's always had white hair. He was born that way.
Yeah, he was in like the first season of Saturday Night Live in like 74 with his
White
gray
hair? No, it wasn't gray.
It was
white.
grayer back then. It went from gray to white.
Yeah, I guess so. It was silvery. It was closer to white than gray already.
I guess that's the way to be. Just be old and then nobody ever thinks you age. That's, that and like Max von Sydow. Get that old age makeup in The Exorcist so that when you 50 years later, when you die, you'll be like, he looks the same. Yeah, because he was wearing makeup. Or like Doc Brown in Back to the Future.
Makeup on Doc Brown. No!
She got some squibs in the
lady.
tits.
Old squib tits. Miller, see, Miller, that makes me respect them. They let their truck get blown up. Is there any beer in there or is it more toilet paper? I guess it was paperwork.
Wanda. I think that's the first time she got a name. That's Wanda June.
Wanda June.
Is that what they're saying? I can only barely make out what people are saying. I wish we could turn the radio on.
No, because then we don't know how to sound things and whatnot. I don't understand. Oh, it's Morse code. Do you know Morse code?
I know of it. Is that enough?
I pretend to know Morse code sometimes.
The actor David Morse, he stands. This man's got to have a code.
David Morse.
Is that a rough pull?
Wow, that is a pull. What has he done lately?
I remember him having an arc as a police officer on House, but even that was 15, 20 years. That was 20 years ago from where we are, or 20 years from now. Wow, that's one of those Cleopatra ones that blows your mind.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like Cleopatra had 3 heads. No, not that one. What are you talking about?
Oh, she was closer to the iPhone than she was to the pyramids being built.
That's what I meant too.
But like, you're telling me that House is only like 20 years from now, but House is also 20 years back from when we came out. That's insane because House feels like it wasn't that long ago.
I liked House because someone would come in sick and House would yell at everyone and then he'd go look at the patient and go like, you have a worm.
He would not go look at the patient.
Oh,
you're
just
misunderstanding
okay.
House. Like every episode is 45 minutes in, the parents of the person going, you haven't even met with our son. And he's like, yeah, what do I need that for?
But then he solves the case.
Always.
And then he like plays his cane like a guitar.
I don't remember that.
I remember. That's how he showed his victory. Like,
every episode ended with House playing air guitar.
on his cane.
On his cane.
Case closed.
He didn't even need it. He was faking the limp just so he could have the cane.
I remember, was it Cameron?
Mm-hmm.
Every diagnosis she had on the entire, at least first 2 seasons, was wrong. She was never right once because I was watching it when I was doing security work and I just watched movies. Every time she had a diagnosis, it was wrong. Every single time.
But I think they all were wrong.
Other ones would get chances to be right. Not her. She was always wrong. It was amazing.
I liked House.
I liked it up to a point. And that point was, I don't know, somewhere later in the seasons.
Yeah, I think it lasted a pretty good long while with interesting stuff.
Right, and then I'd stopped watching. All right, Emilio. I'm so excited for Emilio Estevez.
Has he been in this movie? He hasn't done anything. Well, he did Her, but other than that, he hasn't done much.
No, but he will. He's got a good streak coming. Emilio? Fuck yeah.
Oh my God, he just went into a Wayback Machine and came younger. Oh, there he is.
I like of the Sheen Estevez brothers.
Oh, well, Charlie Sheen was on top for a long time, but he kind of torpedoed himself.
What would you consider being on top?
Major League.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty solid.
Hot Shots.
That was.
Wall Street.
I never saw Wall Street.
That's pretty good.
I'll take your word for it.
I like how people liked Wall Street because it was showing you all this greed and corruption. And then they made a sequel to Wall Street many years later where Michael Douglas gets out of prison and he's like, things are way worse than they ever were in my time. And people are like, we don't like that. We don't like that being pointed out to us.
Shia LaBeouf was in that movie, I think.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure.
I know Charlie Sheen hit a cameo.
Was Charlie Sheen a good guy or a bad guy?
I think they were all bad guys.
Okay.
But levels to the bad guys. And Michael Douglas was like the bad guy. But then he gets out of prison and he looks around at the system we have now and he's like, he had that line in the original movie, greed is good. And he's like, well, greed is good, but it appears that now it's even legal. And things are so much worse. And people rejected the movie because the premise was the opposite of what Wall Street was, where it made it seem cool to be.
But wasn't that the point of Wall Street, was to show that it was bad?
Do you think people understood that?
People are remarkably stupid.
People are playing Born in the USA as a rallying cry for how awesome it is to be American. You're going to do that for the next 40 years. And counting.
Yeah. Maybe we should have let the trucks win. Maybe Emilio Estevez is not the hero of this movie, even though he fucks like a hero.
I never watched The Boys, but my understanding is that people really think Homelander's the good guy because they're dumb.
I've seen one season of The Boys, and Homelander is clearly the bad guy. And even just looking at advertising for that show.
Oh, that's what I mean. I've never seen 1 second of the show, but I understand. I'm media literate enough to understand what's happening in it.
Right. It's very clear he's not the good guy. I don't know that any of them are the good guys.
Jack Quaid, Hollywood's good boy.
Well, he is Hollywood's good boy. I like Jack Quaid. All right, lady. What kind of pants do you have on this time?
Dockers.
I can't tell. Is she wearing that dress again? More trucks. Oh, I hear noise, Bryan.
Was it AC/DC?
It sure is.
I don't know this song.
I don't know. That truck's name is Mac.
I know the song. I couldn't make it out at first.
I don't pay any attention to. She's wearing the skirt again.
This
the
Hell's
jean
Bells.
Skirt.
This is Hell's Bells, I think.
Is it? No, I just want to listen.
I'll roll down the window so I can get a better.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It is. Ooh.
Hell's Bells.
Hey, did you know there was a guy with a penis on the Camel Filters pack?
I did know
Camel
that.
cigarette. Yeah.
I did know that. That wasn't just your middle school this time.
All right, good.
I remember. The machine gun's ready to go.
Did you see that shot? That was an establishing shot.
Of the machine gun?
And the sun?
That's not what an establishing shot is.
What do you think? Dutch boy? What's a Dutch boy?
Remember when we were in high school and I made that commercial for the comic books that we were making? And I started with a shot of the comic store so that people understood where we were and just cut to people in the store. That's an establishing shot. So I just want to point out my directorial debut, better than Stephen King's.
But wouldn't any shot, the first shot, be an establishing shot by just definition?
No.
Why not? Because it establishes where you are.
It doesn't.
It does. You're in this room with comic books.
No. I'm rejecting your premise.
Then how does a play have an establishing shot?
It doesn't. Plays aren't movies.
But what about a play that they make a movie of, like Buffalo Nickel?
They show you the outside of that building before they get in that building. I promise you. Well, you know what? When we get back up time,
no.
Watch-Alaugust 2027. Look the fuck out.
No, I reject.
You want to stay down this road?
I reject. It might be worth it.
It would be hilarious. We'll do phone booth and we'll do Buffalo Nickel.
It's just all movies that
one
take
location
place
movies.
In one location. Well, that's kind of almost this movie.
We could do one of those stuck in the bathroom movies.
What's stuck in the bathroom movies? Does the Saw franchise count as stuck in one place?
No.
Okay, good, because I don't want to watch those. I saw the first one. It was dumb.
I liked Saw X.
That's what people keep telling me. The newer, the one that had Tobin Bell, is that his name?
Yeah, it still gave you enough of the Saw stuff you want with the violence and the disgusting stuff and the morality tests that everybody fails. but it really built the story around the character and gave you like a full movie with the character, and it was way better.
Okay.
Just as a movie, it was way more entertaining to me.
Okay. Rock on.
And then the sequel to that has been stuck for a couple of years, I think. It didn't come out before we left. I think it was supposed to come out way before, and that never got done.
That's Hollywood for you.
You got him.
Look at Emilio Estevez. He's telling that truck, "What you gonna do, bitch?"
That truck's name is Mac.
I would stand up to that truck too. Oh. You want a chest bump with Emilio? Fuck you, pal.
This if he wins, this is gonna defeat the
truck,
the
whole truck army
playing Die Hard with a Vengeance, or Die Hard Live Free Die Hard fight. Because if he beats this truck,
oh nope, looks like he gave up, like a little bitch. Is that what Billy the Kid would do, Emilio Estevez?
Charlie Sheen would give it AIDS.
But not in a mean way.
No, he'd fuck that truck, though.
Oh, he'd fuck that tailpipe. Look at those wheels. Look at them. He's got double sets of wheels, that dirty, dirty truck.
What was the movie they were in together?
Men at Work.
Men at Work.
We got to watch that one.
No.
That movie's awesome. I think Keith David is there. Or David Keith.
No. Oh, yeah, he is. But you know who's in Repo Man with him? Harry Dean Stanton.
Hey, Twin Peaks' his own.
Yeah.
Also some other movies, I'm sure.
Yeah, probably. I remember he was in Marvel's Avengers. He played the security guard who tells Hulk, he's like,
I never knew that before.
well, son, you got a condition. Got to laugh every time I saw that movie in the theater. I saw that movie like 4 times in the theater for some reason.
Oh, shit. I never, ever knew that. That's really funny. Of course that's him.
Do you remember when we saw it together in the theater, but you'd already seen it with Kitty, and you told me that the part where the pilot tries to eject and the Hulk grabs him, she yelled out, "Oh, no." And then I sat there for an hour and 20 minutes waiting for it to happen so I could also yell out, "Oh, no," in the theater, and it got a huge laugh.
Kitty got a huge laugh, too. That's the only time I've ever seen her, like out loud shout in a crowd, like not just at home or anything. She was genuinely scared for that pilot. Oh no!
I sat there the whole time going, "Do I want to do this?" Because you know me, I'm very shy.
Oh shit! That made me laugh really hard though. Almost as hard as the monkey washed my back, where I had to leave the whole class.
Well, that was the thing; it was like a full theater again. I knew I was doing it basically just for your benefit.
It was worth it
because I was like, it'll be super funny, but also kind of embarrassing if it happens twice. So as soon as he grabs it, I was like, "Oh no!"
People laughed.
People laughed. It's a good one.
That is a good one. That's your Mystery Science Theater 3000. Just that one part. And then we sit in silence for the rest of the Avengers movie.
Yes. Oh my God. We should start. No, we shouldn't do this. What would be the point? Because then we should start going to like the early screenings of something on a Thursday when they come out, and then go to the night when people are going to be there, but have like our material ready to go. Why would we do that? Who's that for?
It was for us getting thrown out of the theater. Can you imagine just talking through like The Dark Knight on opening night?
And then we keep going to different movies throughout the week when people are there, so we keep testing our material.
Fine-tuning it.
Yeah.
See what works, what
and then
doesn't.
We can put on our record. It would help our watch-alongs. If we watched these things ahead of time and had thoughts on them.
No. God damn it, I have to pee so badly. When will this movie be over?
Oh, no. Keep the pickle jars away.
Where's my pickle jar, God damn it? Interstellar house cleaners. He's going crazy. He's thinking it's the Jetsons world.
Oh, no. Rosie would be the first to turn.
She would, but she's
the only machine I can think of.
I think she is the only machine. Everything else in the house is automated too, though. I heard that the Jetsons take place at the same time as the Flintstones, and the Flintstones live down below. They're like high up air city, and they live in like everything's prehistoric because like the world ended in a big war. You
heard that from your middle school? No. What's going on? Was that a crack middle school? Was that a crack going on?
No, that wasn't crack.
Dutch boy, when did he show up?
He did a while ago. I was trying to figure
it out.
Ryder.
I barely know her.
You took my lunch, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of places to go with it.
I don't think Ryder's around anymore.
I don't know.
I don't either.
I mean, I see it on screen, so I'm going to guess it's around now.
I meant, oh yeah, I guess we're still here too. Time travel's hard. Hey, who put that fence up? Is this a different sewer?
No, I think that kid's just been in there for... Oh, yeah, they're just kids crawling out of the sewers now.
They're the sewer kids?
He's talking to him like, this is the Mark Wahlberg scenes.
Oh, yeah, talking to the plants, but they're not plants. They're
They're
trucks.
planning something now. They're like, we're going to get them.
I see.
I got grenades. That was my plan, to spin it around.
That seems like a terrible plan.
That was his big moment.
Now we got butts.
Oh,
the
butt
classic
shot.
butt shot.
We got the nudity on the TV, too.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd you get a scarf? Or is that a tie?
I don't know where she does anything anymore. The clothing, well, I assume there's a whole closet somewhere.
Oh, there's also a full department store in here.
Of course.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about her. Even though she's been annoying the entire movie. That's why I'm glad we're not listening to it.
You don't like the sound of Bart?
I don't mind the sound of Bart. If that's what we were getting, it'd be all right.
Whatever. Who does Bart's voice then?
I don't know.
It's a lady, right?
Yeah.
Right. And Yeardley Smith is a lady, right?
I don't have proof of that.
Well, I've just seen this movie and she looked like a lady. And I'm pretty sure. I guess you're right.
Yeah, but, I mean, we learned from the poet Aerosmith that dude looked like a lady. They were very prescient.
I also learned that pink is like red, but not quite.
You can just write anything and they just say it's a song.
I like that song.
Do you think that, like, some of the great songs, like Bob Dylan, would listen to that song was like, fuck off?
What, Bob Dylan wrote good songs?
Oh, that's what they say.
Yeah, I don't know any of his songs. I know that there's a song called "The Answer, My Friends, They're Blowing in the Wind," and that was a question one of my 7th grade teachers asked as a bonus point, and I didn't know who the hell that sang that song. True story from middle school. Since we're talking about it,
Nancy Cartwright, I think, right? Because Julie Kavanaugh does Marge, Dan Castellaneta does Homer, Yeardley Smith does Lisa. So I think the only person left that I know from the main cast is that. So it has to be.
who?
I forgot already.
Lisa Campbell?
Yeah, Lisa Campbell.
No, that does. I love the green. That's some pretty good special
Nancy
effects.
Cartwright?
Yeah, that sounds right. I'm going to forget again and think it's Yeardley Smith.
I've already forgotten.
So, oh man, why are they destroying everything? Because they're so mad that Emilio Estevez tried to blow them up with a grenade. So now they're just going to wreck their own stuff.
Well, they got their gas. Why didn't they leave?
Because now they're
Was
mad.
their plan to just circle some more and wait for more gas?
Well, what is their end game here, Brian? What is their goal? You know what they are? Again, if we're going back to the Transformers, these are just young Transformers running amok. They haven't figured out how to transform yet.
Amok.
They're desperately, they're trapped. Imagine if you wake up one day and you're a giant truck. How pissed would you be?
What do I know?
You know everything.
That's the question I have. These things just came online. What do I know? Have I been like stuck in a catatonic state experiencing the world around me since I was made?
No, it's just you. You wake up right now, you with all
So
your...
this is like just like a dude just woke up in a Green Goblin truck?
He's a truck now. And
I think it'd be pretty awesome, honestly.
He's slowly got to figure out who he is and what he is because he doesn't...
Why hasn't he been doing that this entire movie?
Because that's what he's been doing this entire movie. Apparently violently. He's decided that violence is the way to go. And so he might be a Decepticon. We might be watching the Decepticons here, Brian.
The Decepticons were never trucks.
This is the early days.
That doesn't make sense.
They start like this and then they evolve. It's like Pokemon.
I know nothing about Pokemon. So
They
I
evolve.
don't. Anything outside of Detective Pokemon, I don't know anything about it.
They get bigger and sometimes they change. Like it's a small cat and then a bigger cat and then like a
sexy
wrestler.
cat.
No, there's never a Oh, I guess there are some sexy looking cat things.
I bet there isn't a person in the world who knew less about Pokemon when they watched Detective Pokemon who liked that movie as much as I did. Because there might be people with the same baseline zero knowledge, but I bet nobody liked it as much as I did.
Oh, saying you like the movie with no knowledge going in.
Love that movie.
It's a good movie. It's unexpected. I remember when you asked if I watched it and how it was, like, It's all right because I didn't want to. You can't go in saying, "Hey, that's a good movie," because then you're like, "No, it's not," but it is.
I thought it was like the best movie of whatever year it came out. I love that movie.
It was so weird. It was so good though. That's how you make movies.
And I don't know what the Pokemon community thought about it because it was breaking a lot of Pokemon rules. It didn't seem to have anything to do with what I understand a Pokemon to be.
I have no idea.
I loved it.
Hey, they had a Whataburger, I think. Oh shit! Look at this kid. He's in the goddamn club, ain't he? He's gonna ride a dirt bike.
What was it going to do to you?
I was gonna
Talk shit, I guess. Yeah.
I was gonna mock him.
Dad, dead. Dad, dead.
That's what you show.
Lucy, bad.
That's that monkey movie.
Nope.
Dad, dead, Lucy. It's a Peanuts thing?
It's a chimpanzee movie.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you and your chimpanzee correctness. CC in me on that. What are they doing? Is this the ice cream truck? Don't shoot the ice cream truck.
Wow, he really made it.
It brings us joy.
How? In what space, sir? Just explain the physics on that.
Well, see, the bullets shot up the road and the tires, so it made it bounce.
I'm guessing since they're running out of they destroyed the only set this movie had and they're running away, this movie's about over.
Oh, smush.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, aren't boats evil?
No.
Hey, in the Dawn of the Dead remake, didn't they get on a boat at the end and go to an island and then get eaten on the island?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. I only ever saw that movie in the theater.
So what happened to her?
Power window.
Okay. This is the only car to do anything?
Oh,
Also,
yeah.
I don't think that car has power windows. I really don't.
I think,
That car definitely doesn't have power windows.
oh, yeah.
What the fuck is that?
It's diamonds. It's some petty thievery here at the end of the
The
world.
Hope Diamond on her fucking hand.
Oh, Brad.
Oh, yeah, he's going to die.
What are you going to do with that, Brad?
Stick it up your butt.
Hey, look, the truck snuck up on him. Snuck up on all of them.
Now, am I rooting for the truck? Because he's a corpse thief? Wait, we talked about this, though.
What? What do we decide?
I don't remember.
Me neither. I think the truck was a good guy because he was a bad guy.
Not this. We talked about if it's stealing to rob from dead people or something.
Oh, yeah. It just depends on how long they've been dead.
Yeah.
I don't know what the rules are or the timetable, but it's got to be a while.
No, then he was bad.
Yeah, he was bad because that was fresh dead. Although I don't know that she has any like next of kin to claim anything.
Well, she was married.
But they might not be alive is my point. It seems like there's not many humans left.
This is the part where Roy Scheider would come out and tell them they have too many people on this boat.
He would. Roy Schneider would be happy.
Roy Schneider.
Roy.
Is that Rob Schneider's brother?
Yes.
Is he going to be in Grown Ups 3?
He's replaced Rob because Rob's a weirdo nut job. So they were like, we need his brother. Bring in his brother. Did you ever see Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Yes, I've seen Brooklyn.
And Joe What the hell? The Joe
Wait, hold on.
Okay, what?
Shut
Oh, wait.
See, now there's a UFO?
Mm-hmm.
Weather satellite in quotations?
And then 6 days after that, the Earth passed beyond the tail of the comet.
But neither of those things has to have anything to do with anything.
But do the trucks stop?
Yeah, don't they?
I don't know. It's just telling me that this happened. The survivors of the Dixie Boy are still survivors. So they're still alive.
That's not true.
Who's dead?
Actually, I don't know anybody who's dead from this.
I
I know
think
people that are dead from the movie, but not from this boat getting
Right.
away.
You hear that? That's some sweet AC/DC.
I hated this movie.
What do you hate
I
about
never saw what was going on or what was a machine.
That's what makes it so fun. And there's Donald Faison's brother, Handy. Frankie Faison. Ooh, I want to see the trucks.
That's a good one.
Yeah, his last name is Get It.
Giancarlo Esposito. Marla Maples.
Who's Marla Maples?
Oh, one of the Trump wives.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who let her in this movie?
Well, the casting director was first billed in this credit, so I can't go back.
I want to see Stephen King pop up somewhere else. Is there a best boy?
Boom Man.
Ooh, there's a wardrobe mistress. Kinky.
Harry Styles. No.
That's a Harry Stylist.
Stylist.
That means Bigfoot is there.
Grips.
Get best boy, Jock Brandis.
We've had him before.
Probably when we saw this last 86.
That's probably where it's from.
Good old Jock Brandis. Someday.
Now that you mention it, it probably was Maximum Overdrive.
I wish there was some way that I could keep track of all the best boys to see if they pop up in more than one movie.
Well, how could you? Would you invent something for that?
I have no way of knowing, Brian. I got to try to remember, and it's hard. What was that guy's name? Jock House?
Ooh, it turned green, like the mist that sometimes was around.
That means something. That means something. I never noticed it before. This might be new just for the theater. They didn't do this on home video. It's all green.
The sky turned green sometimes, but not often.
Maybe that means, hey, be careful leaving the theater because maybe your car is going to get attacked by a truck.
Production services by Adam's Apple. Ooh, songs. Who made who? Ride on, shake your foundation, sink the pink.
Look at all this.
For those about to rock, we salute you. Hell's bells, you shook me all night long. King of the road, ride of the Valkyries.
That's right. That was with the plane. I saw that. North Carolina.
Oh, we were wrong.
There it is. Marvel Comics, Green Goblin, and his distinctive likeness. Because it wasn't really looking like the Green Goblin.
Mercifully, it's over.
What are you talking about?
Lights are turning on. Oh, are these people turning on the lights, or are these cars? Oh, no, they're not machines.
No, cars aren't machines.
You know what machine really malfunctioned was this fucking projector playing this piece of shit on the screen.
Whatever. I don't remember you not liking the movie last time we saw it.
No, apparently it doesn't hold up to rewatch.
You're nuts. It did all the same things. It did everything except this time they added green stuff at the end. I never saw the green stuff at the end before.
Sunny D.
Purple stuff.
Green stuff.
That's the ooze. That makes the turtles.
I wish they'd have kept this a secret.
No, not this or the ooze. You can't keep the ooze a secret.
Did Stephen King not realize he should have made a horror movie since he's a horror fiction writer?
What's not horror about this?
What was scary about this?
The trucks killing.
It's too confusing to be scary.
All of the things that you take for granted, like your electronic carving knives, your toaster ovens, your parents, your vending machines,
your wife and children.
They got your ATMs and not the ass-to-mouth machines like I thought they were initially because of the internet.
Yeah, you were using them wrong.
I really was. You know how dirty money is?
Right.
It's filthy.
We got to go.
All right. This movie was awesome. I don't know what you're talking about.
Disagree.
I am scared now because I think the green stuff might be in our real world because that movie implied it.
Well, things are only going to get better from here.
What we got next, Brian?
Things can only go up next week when we go back to the drive-in to see Howard the Duck. Combining our favorite and least favorite things in the world. Mid-'80s Leah Thompson and Jeffrey Jones.
God fucking damn Jeffrey Jones. I haven't seen this movie since I was in middle school. Speaking of middle school, the middle school continues for Pete.
I haven't seen it since before that, I think.
Okay.
It used to be on HBO all the time.
Oh, my God.
And I'd sit and watch it.
Leah Thompson in her underwear?
And I got to tell you, I remember almost nothing about it. The only thing I remember about it is that Leah Thompson's in it. Mm-hmm. The duck is a horrifying-looking creature. And it ends with them singing a song called Howard the Duck.
Oh, that song, I forgot. What about the duck boobs at the beginning?
Okay, I remember two other things about it.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so that's next week. I'm really looking forward to revisiting that classic comedy.
I'm excited. Is this a drive-in movie or are we going to the theater?
Of course we're going to the drive-in. We're recording a watch-along for Watch-Alaugust.
Yeah. All right, I'm in. I never know, but it's Howard the Duck, Brian. Howard.
Tim Robbins is in it, too.
For some reason, I thought it was The Fly himself. Jeff.
You think Jeff Goldblum?
I thought Jeff Goldblum was in this movie.
Was in The Fly and Howard the Duck the same year.
I thought he turns into the duck. Like his
The other thing I remember about Howard the Duck is that they didn't give the duck an interesting voice. He's just like walking around like a guy. Like, hey, I'm Howard the Duck.
I thought he had a Howard the Duck voice.
That's like a little high pitched. I remember it though. It didn't have a duck voice at all. It was very strange.
I don't
Like,
remember
of all the choices you could make.
Honestly, all I remember is Leah Thompson sleeping with him, the duck boobs, and now that you've brought it up, the song at the end.
Howard the Duck.
That's it. I don't know anything else.
All right.
Me
Oh, we'll find out next week when we watch Howard the Duck at the drive-in. I can't wait.
neither.
But I have to wait because I don't know how to time travel 1 week into the future.
Me neither. That's like looking at weekly songs or something. I don't even know. What's top of the charts? It's a year. Whatever. Don't think too much about it.
Great Road to Nowhere. That's a great song probably from right around this time, but I don't know that it's top of the charts. They never had a number one hit, the
Talking Heads never had a number one hit.
No, you know who did, though? The Tom Tom Club.
The fuck is a Tom Tom Club?
Tom Tom Club are the married drummer and bassist of Talking Heads as their side project.
Are they named Tom?
They're both named Tom. Yeah. And they have a club.
That's what I thought.
It's Tina Weymouth, and I don't know who the drummer is.
Tom.
And Tom.
Tom.
And they had a side project where they sang that song that got sampled everywhere, but it was also a giant hit when it came out. I think it was the only number one hit that anybody in the band ever had. And if my memory is correct, they play it in Stop Making Sense. So clearly David Byrne wasn't bothered by it, but he also didn't care about it. Like, they got back and they were like, hey, we had a number one hit. And he's like, okay. Like, he didn't care about success. I've told this story before about David Byrne, right, where a guy said he was with David Byrne and they got mugged in New York City. And he said, and the last thing I saw, it was like pushed to the ground, and the last thing I saw was David Byrne being carried off into an alley, and it was exactly as cartoonish as you could imagine, as he goes, oh no, as he's getting pulled away into the alley. And I can't unsee it.
That's pretty funny.
All right.
Yeah. All right, next week.
Howard
Let's try to get out of here so we don't get run over by our own car.
the Duck.